Hey y'all, this is another Endless Minecraft. Yes, that's a spaceship. You can watch in the previous videos the inside of some of that ship. I thought it was only fitting just to come back over here and look at the mall area, and we'll just go from there with the videos. This mall was years ago when I built this. This world started a few years ago, I guess, or longer. When I became injured, disabled. So I did this Minecraft stuff to take time of the day sometimes. This is a holy chick. Chicken place. We can go inside here. Just like any other chicken place, but this is a holy chick. There's a bathroom over here. A little cow print wall. Unfortunately, you do have to go in this door over here to get to the kitchen through the bathroom. There's chicken fryers. There's double doors that goes out into the drive-through like the other chicken place. But this is Holy Chick. This is where you take orders. It does have a little window, drive-through window, but it also has the doors you can walk out like the other chicken place we know of. There's sweet tea, drinks. Here's the window. You can see the mall over there. This is the drive-through to Holy Chick. Here's a little outside dining area. Trash can. So yeah, this is a chicken place. There's the drive-through window. The actual drive-through screen where you order your chicken nuggets. Oh yeah, there's a little freezer back there somewhere too. Back here in this kitchen, here's where you would wash dishes and put them on the racks. Here's a little freezer back here. I meant to do an order thing above up there where you can see what to order, like little screens or paintings, but I never did it, I don't guess. It's the lobby of the Holy Chick. That's a haunted house. We'll show that another time. Your outdoor picnic area, trash can. To the left is that haunted house. And there's a gas station down there you could see. You can't see it now. This is the parking lot to the mall. It's a small mall for a small town. But this world keeps on going, y'all. Like, I want to start back at the beginning at my original spawn point. Y'all will have to see that. It looks like a Mars area. Um, I never knew that you can respawn in your spawn point, but at one time I was flying around this whole world trying to find how to get somewhere. I don't think this world ends. I know on my Xbox 360 the world ended, the map ended. On this one it must be a rare one or something. It just never ends. I went one way for like a whole hour and it just kept going. And this is a big world with a bunch of big builds. I'm gonna keep doing videos to show more and more of it. But it's a crazy world. There is even a ship. You'll see at one of these videos there is a ship sideways sitting up in the air, floating in the air. I think that's pretty rare. It was already in the world. I'll have to show it to y'all in another video. This is inside the mall. There's an arcade area to the left. A bunch of cool arcade games. A token machine. Yeah, y'all have to see the rest of this world. There's so much to see and so many cool builds. Maybe on one of these next videos I'll start where it all began, at that spawn point when I first loaded this world up. This is a little gold stand that you're looking at here. But yeah, it all started on that spawn point, and then I eventually flew over to kind of in this area that you'll see. You've seen it in the first videos I ever made of the Endless Minecraft. It's the big skyscraper building. That was my first build, and that's all it was originally going to be. This is where what y'all are looking at now is where you get your arcade toys and stuff from. See, there's surveillance cameras up there. There's surveillance cameras. Yeah, the skyscraper building is in one of my very first videos. And that was the only build it was supposed to be, and now it has just turned into this huge world full of different themed stuff. Look at this view in the middle of this mall here. Here's a fountain. Normally would be a clock up there. I guess it's just like this is the clock tower, but I think all I have is paintings up there. I should have made a clock. Those are the escalators. Goes up into a little clothing department store. I think there's one on the other side. I want to do some better streaming with these videos. I would love to do it live and show y'all me building stuff and how I do some of these things. I'm gonna try soon with some different videos, maybe coming soon. I do know that I'm gonna have more of these type of videos coming, just so I can pretty much have my whole world on this YouTube channel. So I'm just going to keep showing stuff as we go. Different buildings, going down the roads, all the different themed stuff. Right now we're just in the shopping mall. Such a cool view. Pretty chandeliers. Yeah guys, this is my Minecraft. This is just a small portion of it in this small mall. There is a theater, the NLESS movies. The ending of this video may be coming up soon. If it does, I will add the theater at the end. Yeah guys, the video just ended. Stay tuned for the second part on this video. Guys, welcome back. We're fixing to go into the theater, NLESS Movies. So you walk into this concession area. Back behind here, if you go around here, you come down here to the ticket booth. This is just a seating area for the workers that work down here at the ticket booth. The ticket booth is right under the outside sign of the mall that says NLESS Movies in pink on the outside of the building. This is a movies ticket booth. I think back behind here was just underneath the city. There's a bunch of places under the city that y'all will have to just see in a different video. Right now we're going through the mall and fixing to show you the movie theater. There's only 4 small theaters in it. It's more of like a digital theater, because normally in one of my big theaters I have an actual projector room at the top. This theater doesn't have that. This is where you can get drinks and popcorn. It's an unlimited popcorn machine with your cheddar popcorn seasoning, white cheddar, and nacho cheddar. You come down the hallway to your theater rooms. Here's the first one, and there is a digital room that puts on the movies. I'll show you that in the upstairs part of this theater. But like I said, normally I have a projection room up there at the top on my big theaters. This is just a small, upscale digital theater. If you want to use your imagination that way, I do have a room upstairs that you can put the videos on to each room. Again, imagination. That's your first theater room. It goes around to some bathrooms. That's another theater room. Looks just like the one you just went in. If you go up here, it takes you to like a secret arcade, an office, and the digital playing room that plays the movies. This is the movie theater office. Crap. Oh, this sucks. I don't know why I did these type of door openings. This here should be the digital playing room that you would play the movies through to each. There's your 4 movies, and then a big screen in the middle where you can watch your own movies up here, and this work area. Posters on the wall, movie posters. There's your 4 screens for 4 theaters, 4 theater rooms. There's also theater rooms in the back. Oh yeah, back here though, Your theater rooms would be down that balcony, but back here is a secret arcade. It's the hockey game. There's a basketball game over here, right here. So this is a secret arcade. Down there's more movie rooms. Like I said, there's only 4 theater rooms. It comes around to this side, you'll see a little bar area for, I guess, people that want to step outside of the movie and get a drink, I guess. On the other side of this bar is a concession. We'll take out some of these seats. It don't need that many stools. That looks good. Trash can. This is a bar area. There's an unlimited popcorn machine. I've actually got better popcorn machine in some of my newer builds that I will show y'all in another video soon. Actual popcorn machines. This is how you would step behind the bar. I just hopped over here when I could have just opened this. Here's a bathroom. Obviously, this is the boys' bathroom. Some of my builds, I have mirrors that I use ribbon and make it look like mirrors. There's a trash can in between the bathrooms, boys' bathroom and girls' bathroom here. I need to put some mirrors up. And then all the way to the back is 2 more theater rooms. They all look identical. Same thing. With a big screen. Speakers. Trash cans. This is the last theater room. You can see the speakers up there. We might be getting close to the ending of this video. Look at those windows. I like those windows up at the top. We've got a couple more minutes on this video. And then I'm going to add to it. Where this ends, I'll pick up where it leaves off. This is just a little sitting area that families can come in and just relax. Watch something on the big screen there, get a coffee, get some other things, snacks. It's mainly just a little coffee area right here. There's your cups, get your coffee. That down there goes to the food court. Now let's just go ahead and go through the food court. This is outside the food court sitting areas, and this is coming into your food court. There's bathrooms. Each bathroom has a toilet. I use the dragon heads or whatever those heads are as toilets. They're the closest thing that looks like toilets. That's what I used in the beginning of all my builds, but I've got different ways of doing toilets on my newer builds. Again, y'all, this mall's a few years old, a couple years old. That's the ending of this video. I'm going to show you the rest of the food court coming up. Welcome back, y'all. This is the food court. This is the other bathroom. This is the boys' bathroom. You've got the bathrooms on the wall and your stalls with the toilets. Sinks. I need some mirrors. You can see the food court seating. We'll just go right on in. Behind each food court is a small kitchen. Behind each concession area thing right here is a kitchen with like a back hallway. See where you can order your food up there. This is a kitchen. You can fry up some food. Another kitchen with a sink, wash dishes. So you can order your food up there. I was supposed to put something there and I guess I forgot. That's supposed to have a screen on it where you take people's order. There's a lot of things I need to go back and finish on a lot of my builds where I would just stop and be over it and go build something else. These are all little kitchens. Take somebody's order here. There's supposed to be something there. There was a back door back there going outside to the back of the mall. In this video, I think it shows it. Here's some more seating areas. This is like a little cake place. Candy and cake and cookies. And coffee. Here's some more cakes. This must also be a cake baker spot. Each kitchen connects to each other. I just added random things to make it look cool. so it'll look more like a food court. Look at that window. If you heard my phone ring, sorry. Look at the view through that. That's just a little shopping. These are your department stores. We buy gold. I was supposed to add some stuff in here to make it look like jewelry. Here's some jewelry here. There's a lot unfinished. I just gave up on it, I guess. So here's an empty department store. I don't remember what kind of store this was supposed to be. I was supposed to do a shoe store. This is another unfinished store in the mall. This was going to be like a music store here. We sell CDs, speakers, things like that. I was going to put some music stuff in here. In one of my videos in my mansion, you see a piano in the foyer of the mansion. This is just where you can buy beds and furniture. It's a small mall. I just wanted to have a few department stores, an arcade, a theater. Maybe I'll build a bigger mall. I do have some bigger builds on here that y'all see in some different videos. Yeah, I think this is the only mall we have on this world. Oh yeah, the back area to the food court. We could have walked through the doors, the back doors, but it's back here with 2 freezers. Where they can come out back to their freezers and get whatever food they need for the food court. Here's the back doors that go into the food court kitchens that we were in just a minute ago. I'm gonna do one more. This is a cooler, a freezer. I'm gonna do one more piece to this video, and then the video will end. It's basically come up to the ending of this one here soon, and then I will post the last part of this video. This is the other cooler on this side. So keep staying tuned to this video because there is going to be the last part to it as soon as this one ends here. This just goes down to the back part of the parking lot. You can see the one of the spaceships up there in the sky. Alright, that's the ending of this video. We've got one more part, and that will be the end of this. Stay tuned. Okay, we're back. I think some part of the video was deleted or something, but we were up there at the mall going through the parking lot and the freezers to the back part of the mall. This is just like a little park area. There was another part to it that I was wanting to show you, but I think that got deleted somehow. But this was just going to be like a little family park up under the city here, or the little town. That's my downtown area up there on the right, and this is underneath it. You can take boats through here. At night, these trees glow really cool down in the water. The ones back there to the left, under the haunted house. These trees here, they have cool light at night. You can see some of the Christmas decorations there. And that's the mall we just went through. NLESS movies, The Holy Chick. I guess we're just gonna go down the road here. We'll skip over the haunted house. We can go up and look at it. It's pretty creepy. Maybe I'll take y'all inside in another video. I don't know if you can tell, but if you look at the walls in there, it looks like they were made of wood and like plaster coming apart up through there. Is the way I made it look. Here's one of my gas stations. I've got several gas stations on here now. This was the second one I ever built, and I built a Double D Donuts on the side. Those are supposed to be like propane tanks. This is inside of the circle square. There's the logo. I make a lot of logos in this Minecraft. You saw the square, circle square logo up there as well. So here's the Double D Donuts place with a drive-through. There's an outside seating area under this tree. The outside of the gas station. The Double D logo. And you come off the road here and go through your drive-through. Pick your order. Go to the window. And drive on around. Right in front of you is an unplugged phone store. And that is actually a phone store in our small town that we live in real life. So this is one of the phone stores. There's another phone store on the other side of this shopping strip here. I tried to make it look like old downtown buildings. Back here was supposed to be a bathroom, I think. And then in the back here is where you repair the cell phone. I do have like apartments, I think, at the top of some of these. But that was unplugged. Right here is a lawyer's office. You can see the court hammer there. That's the logo for the attorney's office, but we won't go in there. We'll do that another time. I like Copper's bar here. I think there's apartments above the attorney's office, maybe. This is Copper's bar and grill. You see the Copper logos. Like I said, I do a lot of logos in this Minecraft world. I love this world. It's the favorite one I've ever done. I had a huge cruise ship on one of my old 360 Minecraft games. See the Copper logos? Huge cruise ship though. I might do another cruise ship on this world, but there's so much to show y'all on this one. Here's the back of Copper's bar. You can go upstairs to the side of the building on these Copper steps. It goes to the second floor of Copper's bar. And you can look out to the front. It's all open here. Pretty cool bar. Upstairs is a arcade. This is behind the bar. You go up here to a small arcade. You got Dance Dance Revolution here. You just move around and dance. That was Dance Dance Revolution. Isn't that what it's called? Here's some arcade games. Here's a big arcade game. A 2-player game. Like these two doofuses. This is a token machine. You can get a token. Pops out the side here. Grab your token and play a game. Here's the hockey table. Oh, that's a zombie shoot game here. Shoot some zombies. This is one of those hockey table things. Air hockey. There's the Copper's logo. So out there on the other side of this is that park. It looks cool at night, but I guess you'll have to see that in a different video. And it's unfinished, by the way. The park was. This was just like a little consignment shop, I guess. And there's an apartment upstairs at this one. And the logo for it is these little lights here. Kind of looks Indian-ish. But that's the logo for this building, is the little neon lights there. This was supposed to be a bathroom. This is coming into the apartment. You have a little table to set your stuff down. I need a picture here. Needs to be a TV here. But this is a living room area. Kitchen area is not finished. There's no oven. There's no refrigerator. So this is an unfinished apartment. I think that was supposed to be the fridge there. It goes upstairs to some bedrooms and bathrooms that are all unfinished. I think this was supposed to be a bedroom, closet, and bathroom. Yeah, here's a closet. That's the end of this video. I'll have to show you the rest of this apartment and the rest on the last part of this video here. The next part is coming up. Okay, y'all, we're back. We got cut off at the upstairs apartment above the consignment shop. This is supposed to be a bathroom. This was going to be a cool bathroom too. I wish I would have finished it. I need to come back to some of this old stuff and finish it all. But I always start building something else. I have gone back and finished some things, but I think it's time to come back to some of this old stuff and finish it up. It wouldn't be that hard. So on this side is a V-Wing mobile. The logo for it is just a blue V. I call it V-Wing. We'll fly up so you can see it. This is an old jail, but it is now a bank. And there's some apartments above this stuff. I'll show you the inside of the bank. We'll show you the inside of the V-Wing first. Just a cell phone place, a more swanky cell phone place with an office up here. The V-Wing logo. You look at cell phones. Back here is a little repair area, technical support. I think this was supposed to be a bathroom. Just old downtown buildings. This was an old jail place. You'll see the jail bars in the middle, and then at the top has broken glass. The bottom glass is all good. You see in here is like a big safe, and it's your deposit box, safety deposit boxes in here. And then behind this you've got gold and money, more gold and money on this side. Your safety deposit boxes. You come outside of the safe. Here's your bank tellers. There's an office on each side in here. You can walk out the side door. That goes up to some apartments, I think. That ladder goes up to something too. No, it goes upstairs to the jail. Yeah, you have to go outside and go up the steps of this old building. And there's just a balcony up here that was part of the old jail. You see the jail bars there. But we turned it into this bank building, but you see the bars in the middle there. That was part of the ruins of the old jail. New glass down at the bottom. But up at the top, this is some hidden money up here. There's some jail bars. And then up at the top is just an empty room with broken glass. It's an old rundown building. There's some more money stashed. And it goes up here to the roof. That's an air conditioning unit. There's 2 more units on this side. Small detail. They look like air conditioning units to me. And I don't know if y'all noticed in this video at the unplugged cell phone store down at the end, but I had like air ducts up in the ceiling that look like air vents coming out. Just watch for all the small detail. I may skip right over it and not even tell you about it, but that was one small detail I didn't tell you about down in the unplugged cell phone room. Cell phone building. There's a little village. Up here is a Hollywood sign, and at night it looks a lot better. I'll show you again in a different video. Behind the Hollywood sign is cool. It has trails. I don't know if y'all seen the old Hollyweed videos where somebody had marked off the O's and made it look like it said Hollyweed, so that's what I did on this. It did just say Hollywood. I may make it go back to just saying Hollywood and take the black off. But that was a video going around for a while where somebody had messed with the Hollywood sign. Over here is a parking lot going to the Walmart. There's my first gas station next to this village. It's a circle square gas station. You got your ice maker against the wall right there in orange. You come inside somehow. The walls look like they're kind of torn up and brick behind it. Made to look like an old gas station. Here's just an outside spot next to the parking lot. This parking lot is here's the off-road diesel fuel off to the side of the building. This parking lot goes to the big skyrise, the big place, very first build on here that I ever did. And it was originally just supposed to be a Minecraft with one big building with a bunch of buildings in it. There's where you can get your ice cream, down in there. There's a bathroom back there. There's little soda pop refrigerators. I don't know what this went up here for. Maybe I was going to do some decorative stuff and a hatch going outside, maybe. Just maybe didn't happen. Maybe it's something I should finish. There's a bathroom in there. Old-timey gas station. There's actually some traffic lights. Y'all, I'm sorry, that's the end of this video. I will post some more videos here soon. We'll try to pick up right here where we left off. Thank y'all for watching NLESS Minecraft.